And so people that give it the effort and that take chances, they deserve a certain amount of credit.
Without him, there wouldn't have been a gold rush. So we're all good.
The reality TV show Gold Rush has captured the imaginations of millions with its thrilling depiction of the high-stakes hunt for gold. Among its cast, one name stands out: Tony Beets, often hailed as the king of the Klondike. With his unyielding determination and golden touch, Beets has built a fortune in the harsh, unforgiving wilderness of Alaska. Tony Beets, a name synonymous with massive gold nuggets and the rugged wilderness of the Yukon, is not just a star of Gold Rush, but one of the most iconic figures in North American gold mining. But how wealthy is he really? How much does he earn from the show and his mining operations? Is his fortune as impressive as the scenes we see on television? To truly understand Tony's vast fortune, we need to rewind the clock to December 15, 1959. In the small Dutch village of Wijdenis, where Tony was born into a farming family. His childhood was spent milking cows on his family's dairy farm, a simple life, yet one that instilled in him a relentless drive to succeed. Unwilling to be tied to farm life forever, Tony made the bold decision to leave the Netherlands and seek greater opportunities in Canada. Starting from scratch, Tony spent his first 3 years in Canada working in the construction industry to make ends meet. But everything changed in 1984 when he arrived in Dawson City, Yukon Territory, a moment that would reshape his destiny. What began as humble gold mining using basic machinery gradually transformed into a multi-million-dollar empire, with Tony becoming one of the most successful gold miners in the region. Today, Tony Beets owns multiple valuable mining claims and earns a fortune from his appearances on Discovery's hit reality series. But what truly sets him apart is how he's never lost his raw, no-nonsense Dutch farm boy spirit, even as he reigns over the frigid, gold-rich grounds of the Yukon. Tony Beets is renowned for his no-nonsense approach and his knack for turning local kids into hard-working miners at his Tamarack mine. Those who endure the grueling work become vital parts of his team and extended family. Tony's mining career took a significant turn during the second season of Gold Rush, when he advised Todd Hoffman on drilling test holes, showcasing his deep expertise. On a personal note, Tony's life story is intertwined with his wife, Minnie. Growing up next door to each other in Bergwerd, Friesland, they started dating in 1978. After 18 months, Tony moved to Canada and Minnie soon followed. They married at 24 and had 4 children: Kevin, Monica, Mike, and Bianca. Tragically, their daughter Jasmine passed away at the age of 2 in 1992. The Beets family runs their mining operations together, with Minnie handling bookkeeping and paperwork. Tony's adventurous spirit was kindled in the Netherlands, where he left his family farm, driven by stories of miners making $1,000 a week in the Yukon. His relentless pursuit of fortune led him to Canada, where he initially worked on a dairy farm before setting his sights on gold mining. Despite early setbacks, including arriving too early in the Yukon mining season, Tony's determination never wavered. He worked in Alberta's oil patches before finally landing a mining job in the Yukon, a decision that changed his life forever. Tony's journey from a humble machine operator to a successful miner began in the Tamarack mines. His big break came in Dawson City when he struck gold at Eureka Creek in 2018, uncovering 600 ounces of gold worth around $39 million. But Tony's success isn't just measured in gold. He owns the Tamarack gold mines in the Klondike, where his family plays integral roles in the operations. Tony Beets' mining empire is a testament to his relentless work ethic and unyielding determination. His wife Minnie is not only his partner in life but also in business, managing the finances and even modeling for their side business, Gorilla Cookies. Over the years, Tony has built an impressive legacy in the mining world, making him one of the most successful figures in the region. With his fortune built on grit and gold, Tony Beets exemplifies the spirit of the Klondike: tough, relentless, and always ready to dig deeper. Tony Beets' incredible journey in the world of gold mining doesn't stop at his early successes. Today, he owns one of the largest privately held placer gold mines in the Yukon Territory. But if anyone thinks he's living a life of luxury without effort, they need to think again. Tony Beets and his crew work tirelessly for 7 months each year, putting in 12 to 14 hours a day, often battling harsh weather conditions, constant machinery breakdowns, and the relentless ticking of the clock. Gold mining, as Tony puts it, is a hands-on operation. If you're not out there every day, it's just not going to happen. Despite such grueling efforts, success is never guaranteed. Tony often reflects on the unpredictable nature of his trade, saying, "The good ground really is gone. If one day you make $1 million in this business, I suggest you hang on to it pretty tightly because you may need it next year." This statement sums up the precarious nature of gold mining, where one good season could be followed by a string of bad ones. Tony Beets is a tough man to please, and his on-screen persona on Gold Rush is a testament to that. Describing himself as a hands-on employer, Tony never misses an opportunity to instill the importance of hard work and diligence in his children. While he acknowledges the risks newcomers face in the gold mining business, he doesn't believe it's impossible to succeed. However, he advises prospective prospectors to start small and build their way up. Nestled in the heart of the Klondike, the Eureka Creek mine is the centerpiece of Tony Beets' extensive gold mining operations. Tony Beets, who became a main cast member in Season 2 of Discovery's Gold Rush, has transformed from a machine operator to the head of one of the largest gold mining operations in the Yukon. The Eureka Creek mine is the primary site where Tony's team extracts their fortunes. A significant feature of the Eureka Creek mine is the Viking dredge, also known as Beets Dredge #1. This colossal 350-ton floating industrial bucket built in 1939 is a crucial part of Tony's mining fleet. Tony acquired the Viking dredge in Season 5 of Gold Rush for $1 million, a substantial investment even for someone as seasoned as Beets, who claimed he was willing to spend $7 million on equipment in 2021. Originally located at the Clear Creek claim, the Viking dredge had been unused for 30 years before Tony moved it to the Eureka Creek claim. Setting up and maintaining the dredge, however, proved to be a daunting task. In a 2020 episode of Gold Rush, it was revealed that the dredge had sunk twice in 6 weeks. These incidents put the mine at risk of losing over $1,000 every hour. The crew had to act swiftly to drain the dredge pond and salvage the machine, facing a busted conveyor and operational challenges that rendered the dredge inactive for the entirety of Season 7. Despite these setbacks, Tony's perseverance paid off. Today, the Viking dredge is fully operational, churning through the rich soil of Eureka Creek and extracting gold. This historic piece of machinery, named after Tony's nickname, the Viking, a nod to his Dutch heritage, is a testament to his relentless drive and expertise in gold mining. The Eureka Creek mine is just one part of Tony's expansive mining empire. He also oversees operations at Tamarack Inc., another significant claim he took over decades ago. These ventures have contributed significantly to his impressive net worth, reported to be around $15 million. Tony Beets gained widespread fame through the Discovery Channel's reality series Gold Rush. The show chronicles the trials and triumphs of family-run placer gold mining companies. Tony's strong personality, leadership, and gold prospecting skills make him a central figure on the show. With a net worth of $15 million, Tony is the richest cast member of Gold Rush, followed by his co-star, Parker Schnabel, who has a net worth of $8 million. Tony Beets embodies the American dream. From milking cows to mining millions, his journey is nothing short of inspiring. But where does Tony Beets live today? He in luxurious home in Maricopa, Arizona. Their house, purchased for $315,000, boasts incredible views from its wooden balcony. Despite his wealth, Tony prefers the rugged beauty of the Klondike and spends much of his time at their Paradise Hill residence. Interestingly, Tony doesn't splurge on flashy cars. However, he does have a taste for quality. He owns a convertible Mercedes estimated to be worth $145,000. This car is evidence of his prosperity and appreciation for well-made objects. Beyond cars, Tony's true passion lies in mining. He invests heavily in heavy-duty machinery, with a fleet that includes numerous trucks and specialized equipment essential for extracting gold from the challenging Klondike terrain. Tony's mining efforts are primarily focused on the Paradise Hill claim. While he doesn't personally own land within the Klondike, he has staked claims to various areas, granting him exclusive mining rights. His hands-on approach, relentless work ethic, and deep understanding of the mining business have made him one of the most successful and respected figures in the Klondike. Tony Beets' mining empire is vast, and his wealth is not just in gold but also in land. Naturally, he's built up enormous wealth and a considerable stake in land throughout his career. But fans like you are curious to know just how much land he owns. Reportedly, Tony has his claim on Paradise Hill, which stretches for approximately 42,000 square meters. Fans have also calculated that he holds 163 claims in the Tamarack and Indian Rivers. Another area where Tony has staked his claim is Scribner Creek. While the exact size isn't specified, it adds to his extensive land portfolio. Tony's rise to the top of the gold mining world didn't happen overnight. He didn't start at the top. He climbed there through hard work and determination. He even leased land to newcomers, sharing his expertise and experience. Today, he deals in millions of dollars worth of gold regularly, a testament to his unwavering commitment to the treasure hunt that is gold mining. But with success comes rivalries. Tony Beets first burst onto the Gold Rush scene during Season 2. His initial role was advising fellow gold miner Todd Hoffman on the secrets of successful gold mining. However, it's his relationship with the young mining star Parker Schnabel that truly stands out. Schnabel leases land from Beets, and their dynamic is anything but harmonious. Beets acts as an abrasive mentor to Schnabel, pushing him relentlessly. Their interactions foster a rivalry fueled by ambition, determination, and the pursuit of gold. While Schnabel hails from a gold mining family, Beets brings a grizzled, no-nonsense approach to the table. Their clashes make for compelling television, showcasing the high stakes and intense pressure faced by these miners. Beets and his colleagues are modern-day treasure hunters, armed with million-dollar machinery, scouring the Klondike in search of the elusive yellow metal. Since his debut on the gold rush, Tony Beets has weathered many ups and downs in his mining business. Yet, year after year, he returns to the rugged wilderness, drawn by the lifestyle and the thrill of the hunt. His passion for adventure, freedom, and the pursuit of gold keeps him coming back despite the challenges. Although Beets enjoys the wild Klondike lifestyle, there are repercussions when a business is broadcast on television. In one particularly noteworthy instance, a program clip led to $31,000 in fines for his organization. Even with its already significant environmental impact, mining can occasionally go too far. Regulators took issue with Beets and his crew's Viking baptism of a gold dredge machine, which involved dousing the nearby pond with petrol and setting it ablaze. Financial compensation for Gold Rush stars varies based on several factors, including their role, experience, and contribution to the show's success. Gold Rush, the billion-dollar TV empire and the jaw-dropping numbers behind the Gold Rush fame. From the frozen grounds of the Yukon to the living rooms of millions of viewers around the world, Gold Rush is more than just a television show. It's a global cultural phenomenon. Behind the adrenaline-pumping scenes, gleaming gold nuggets, and intense team rivalries lies a massive money-making machine that only those who truly understand the game know how to capitalize on. The income isn't just from gold, it's from the spotlight. In 2024, the estimated earnings of the main stars of Gold Rush range between $100,000 and $5 million per season, a figure that reflects the enormous commercial appeal of the show. But that's just the tip of the iceberg. Thanks to their global exposure, many cast members earn hundreds of thousands, even millions more through endorsement deals, public appearances, brand collaborations, and merchandise sales linked to the show. Some of the stars have taken this further by investing in their own private gold mines, turning their fame into real ownership and profits. These ventures, combined with easier access to investors, partners, and equipment suppliers, have allowed them to diversify their income and build lasting wealth well beyond TV. Meanwhile, supporting cast members, including mechanics, drivers, technicians, and crew, earn respectable pay as well, with estimates ranging from $10,000 to $20,000 per episode. With each season typically running from 10 to 22 episodes, this adds up to a solid income for individuals who aren't even in the spotlight full-time. Gold Rush, from hit TV show to pop culture machine. Not only is Gold Rush the top-rated show on Discovery Channel, it is one of the most successful unscripted television programs in cable history. Even in its first season, the finale of Gold Rush, Alaska became the most-watched Friday night show on U.S. television among men aged 18 to 49 and women aged 25 to 54, the exact demographics advertisers fight for. Today, with more than 13 seasons under its belt, the show continues to dominate the ratings, especially among men aged 25 to 54, a highly desirable demographic group. With broadcast rights sold in over 170 countries and territories, Gold Rush has evolved into a truly global brand. According to data from Parrot Analytics, a leading media analytics company, Gold Rush currently enjoys 8 times more audience demand than the average US TV series. That means people aren't just watching, they're actively searching for, discussing, and engaging with the show online. Whether it's on Reddit, YouTube, or Facebook groups, Gold Rush is a hot topic in the worlds of mining, adventure, and reality television. More than gold, it's a way of life. The long-standing success of Gold Rush has allowed many cast members to expand into various other businesses, real estate ventures, heavy equipment rentals, merchandise lines, and even gold mine tourism. Some have built their personal brands to the point where they can thrive outside the show, launching YouTube channels, podcasts, or public events that bring in additional revenue and solidify their fan base. All of this proves one thing: Gold Rush isn't just a reality show about digging for gold. It's a full-fledged media empire, where each cast member has the opportunity to build a career, a brand, and even a new life if they know how to harness the spotlight. And as the gold beneath the earth becomes harder to reach, perhaps the real gold is now in the camera lens, and in the hearts of millions of devoted fans around the world. Its success has paved the way for other shows exploring extreme professions and lifestyles. It's clear that Gold Rush has struck a chord with viewers around the world, and its enduring popularity shows no signs of fading anytime soon. As Gold Rush continues to fascinate audiences, the financial fortunes of its stars remain as intriguing as the precious metal they seek. The show has not only made Tony Beets a household name, but also showcased the grit and determination required to succeed in one of the toughest industries on the planet. In the 2021 season, Tony Beets is eyeing a massive $16 million payout. To achieve this, he's reopening his Indian River operation, aiming to extract 5,000 ounces of gold. Meanwhile, his Paradise Hill claims are expected to deliver another 4,000 ounces of the precious metal. However, the path to gold is never straightforward. This season's challenges begin with Tony's ambitious plan to push the first dirt of the season at Paradise Hill. Leading the charge is a brand new massive 850 horsepower D11 dozer, capable of shifting 45 yards of dirt in a single push, and a 100-ton 950 excavator, the largest in the Yukon. These powerful machines, costing millions, are crucial for the Herculean task ahead. Tony's first target is an 8-acre cut he discovered 30 years ago, filled with big gold nuggets. However, moving an enormous amount of dirt is essential to reaching Tony's goal. With gold prices high, the pressure is on to strike while the iron is hot. Tony's new arsenal of equipment is a game changer. Previously, getting to the pay layer, which is 80 feet below the surface, would have taken weeks. But now, with the 950 excavator, Tony aims to accomplish this in just 5 days. The machine's efficiency is evident as it fills a rock truck with just 3.5 scoops, significantly speeding up the process. Despite the advanced equipment, Tony and his team face significant hurdles. The first major obstacle is a completely frozen wall. As the team struggles to break through the solid wall, it becomes clear that more drastic measures are needed. Tony decides to bring in his brand new $7 million D11 dozer to tackle the problem. To break through the frozen section, Tony plans to take the D11 dozer to the top of the pay dirt cliff. By using the 10-ton ripper shank, he aims to break up the frozen layer so the excavator can reach the pay dirt beneath. The D11 dozer, with its immense power, maneuvers right to the edge of the 40-foot drop, tearing into the permafrost with precision. As Tony busts through the permafrost, his team removes the pay dirt beneath, giving them a vital head start. This early success is crucial for meeting their mammoth 9 euro-ounce goal for the season. It's not the gold, it's steel, fuel, and power. Tony Beets' multi-million-dollar machines reveal the true might of the Yukon Gold King. In the harsh, frozen wilderness of the Yukon, where every ounce of gold comes at the cost of blood, sweat, and hundreds of thousands of dollars in fuel, Tony Beets doesn't just stand out for his mining skills. He stands out for his fearlessness. For Tony, investing in heavy machinery isn't an expense, it's a survival strategy. And the clearest proof lies in the mechanical giants he commands every season. The monstrous D11 dozer, the iconic 950 excavator, and a fleet of excavators, trucks, wash plants, and advanced mining equipment worth millions. These machines aren't just tools, they're statements, symbols of dominance, boundless ambition, and a mindset that screams, go big or go home. While other miners hesitate over operational costs, Tony is known to burn tens of thousands of dollars in diesel each week just to keep his machines running non-stop. To him, if you want the biggest share of the gold, you have to play the game at the highest level, with no hesitation, no compromise, more than just functional. These machines have helped shape Tony's media legacy. Fans around the world tune into Gold Rush not just for the glint of gold, but for the thunderous roar of diesel engines, the hypnotic sight of steel crushing rock, and the image of a rugged, dust-covered man commanding an empire of iron in the wild. These aren't just television moments. They're living proof of a different kind of wealth philosophy. If you want gold, you need guts and machines first. Duh. Today, Tony Beets is more than just a successful miner. He's a brand, a symbol of the modern-day Yukon gold era. And perhaps, what truly earns him respect isn't the amount of gold he's pulled from the earth, but the way he bet everything on horsepower, grit, and sheer determination, turning each mining season not just into a business venture, but into an epic battle between man and unforgiving nature.